Yeah.
How are you, Johnny?
Doing great, man. I'm just so happy to be here. Everybody's here, and we've got guests galore, and it's just going to be a great night. It's already been a great night.
I know, huh? Yeah, there's some people who already want Toke over the line. Joel,
Sweet Jesus.
how are you?
There's Joel,
the wizard. He makes it all happen. And my little sister first up here.
Yo, what's going on?
But the main thing is we have a studio audience out here. Could you all just say hello? What do you say, Joel? There we go. There we are.
Fucking A.
Thank you guys for coming out. And
Yeah.
Mom, thank you for allowing us to have fun in your home. You know, they don't call it podcast for nothing. Mom said I'm not allowed to smoke weed in the house.
And we do what Mom says. You know that Joel is now your mom's favorite.
Yeah, well, you know how that, because
Youth will be served, I guess, huh?
you could tell the story if you like.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to have to try harder because I think there was a time when I was the favorite, but
Well,
that
David,
time has passed.
David was the favorite. You were the favorite. Joel's the favorite.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Austin was the favorite.
Yeah. No,
Mom has a lot of favorites.
yeah,
That's
apparently.
bullshit.
Apparently.
My sister
apparently.
says, that's bullshit.
Fucking A.
But we'd like to, again, wish everyone a happy new year.
That's right.
And thanks for tuning in and hanging out with us when you can. Again, like, share, subscribe, enjoy, comment, share this video. Let's see what we're going to talk about first.
Well, it is a podcast.
Oh, yeah. So
How's the weed business?
booming.
Is it?
Booming. Yeah. Just, staying busy. It's a tough market, but we have a great product. And I'm blessed. Shout out to the Cali Lotus cultivation and manufacturing team and the distributing team. And,
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
I'm
Well, you
blessed.
guys are surviving.
living
you
the
know?
dream. Living the dream.
Yeah, living the dream. As far as the weed business goes, I was just looking on this site, and every state is trying to get it together and sell weed. It looks like everybody but North and South Dakota. North Dakota says, "Okay, you can't smoke weed, but make your flags out of hemp."
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
So, but
It's hypocrisy at its best.
yeah, I did see something though that was kind of interesting. It
Oh, yeah.
says,
You were telling me about that. What
yeah, it's sort of pot related. It says that marijuana improves sex and could help the inequality gap between men and women for enjoyment.
Well,
So there's a study out of North Carolina.
I enjoy
so-
both.
Yeah. So
Yikes.
yeah. So the women's love the weed, I guess.
The
Or
women
they
folks.
should.
Fucking
Yeah.
A,
It was
they do.
funny though. I mean, I remember growing up, like guys, we would drink beer and there'd be keg parties and stuff. And as soon as you smoked a joint with a girl, she passed out. You know what I mean? Like girls weren't good on weed. But then again, there's my sister who's a complete opposite.
Oh, I don't know about that.
She liked to drink and smoke weed.
I like to have a good time.
There was
I am not a hater.
there was a fair amount of that drinking and weed smoking when I went to school, which was, too long ago to think about. But I do know one thing: when I was in high school, which was in the 70s, if what's the cinnamon whiskey?
Fireball.
Oh, that's
If
what
Fireball was around when I was in high school, there would have definitely been a population explosion. There's no doubt.
Well,
There's no doubt that stuff. It was all Boone's Farm and Ripple when I
Oh,
was.
the Strawberry Boone's Farm.
Yeah.
That's good shit, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Probably up to $10, $15 a bottle now.
Jägermeister was the first.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, I
cough
didn't.
syrup.
Yeah, or NyQuil. I just instead of Jaeger.
Totally.
Yeah.
That's what I always thought.
Rumpelmints.
I like the Rumpelmint.
Rumpelmint. Goldschlager.
Oh, the Goldschlager. Shake that bottle.
With the little flakes of the in
Fucking
the
A.
bottom with
Yeah,
the
it's coming
thing.
down. You know?
Yeah,
It's like snowflakes.
Yeah.
So, a couple of quick shout outs. Michelle was just here. Happy birthday to her.
Totally.
Happy birthday.
We
Thank
love you, kid. We love you.
The Simpsons were here, which
We love them.
spawned a little conversation and a future show. I think we're going to do a series on some alcoholic beverages.
Yeah, depending on how this one goes, and it's already going. So
Yeah, I think
I think it's
we'll,
a good idea.
we'll sell tickets.
Well,
to
we
the
were
next
gonna
one.
do some Bloody Mary,
Yeah.
and we talked about the martinis, but in reality, there's only one martini. anyway, so
And it's dirty as shit.
yeah, I don't know. There's only one way to make a martini, so I don't
Johnny's
know.
big on martinis.
Yeah,
Johnny's big on
I-
martinis.
yeah, like Dorothy Parker said, I like martinis 2 at the most. 3 I'm under the table.
Shout
4
out to my boy Martini.
I'm under the host.
You know who you are. You know who you
Yeah, yeah, and that's the truth.
are.
That's all I expect from you.
Yeah,
Yeah, the truth.
we're gonna have Monica come up here in a little bit too. So
Yeah,
she's got
fancy device she's going to show us.
she's got. It
Well,
has to
that's
do with wine, though.
Yeah.
She's educating is what she's doing.
Yeah, yeah. When we
Well,
need
like Tower 7, I've got some questions. I just don't understand why they're not doing it when they bring it to you, but I won't give it away. What else were we talking about, John?
well, we normally we either evolve or devolve into politics, depending on how you look at
We're
it.
trying
but
to avoid that.
We're going to avoid that because we don't want to get things thrown at us because
No.
that's the type of group this is.
Yeah, you got an audience.
and they've
here,
been
you know.
drinking.
Yeah. So.
But
I know one thing.
What was it? Oh yeah, we found this. We came here to do a test on the internet, making sure that we could do the show live. And that particular day, after getting everything set up, the internet was out. We thought it was something we did. Then we found out that the internet was out in the whole neighborhood. Wasn't going to be back on for another 4 or 5 hours. And while we were here, we discovered that Mother is reading Prince Harry's book. What's it called? Spare?
Spare, whatever the hell that means. I
Has
don't
that something
know.
to do with bowling?
If something happens to his brother, he's the spare tire
I
that
guess
pulls on
I don't
through.
know. All I know is
Wow.
I read one.
That's what it is.
Oh, you really?
Really.
Oh my goodness.
So
the spare.
he's like 10th
He's
in line.
second in line.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
wow.
And he claims that his brother treated him like a spare his whole fucking life.
Yeah.
Wow,
His father said thanks to Princess Diana for having a backup.
I always thought.
Watch The Crown.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always thought of him as being kind of I kind of liked him because he was like he was the red sheep, I guess you would say, the ginger sheep. But now he's kind of coming off as a victim.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I
And
don't
it's,
like it. You're shitting on your family in public.
That card is being
and he
played
was
a lot.
Yeah. And I read a little excerpt from this, and he was talking about his Johnson, and his mother was in the same something about his mother in the same paragraph.
Yeah, that ain't right. That ain't right.
Well, maybe
Yeah.
he's listen. You know what a yanta is, right? That's Spanish.
Yanta hey.
A yanta is Spanish word for tire. Yeah, he's like a fucking defective yanta. He's a defective spare tire.
A defective.
You don't
spare.
talk about your mother in a book.
I know.
You don't talk
Dick
about
in
your
the same-
family in public.
Or your Johnson.
We're in
Yeah,
trouble.
well, that's a whole fucking different
That's
functional part of that
I
shit.
mean, yeah. Who talks about
Who
that?
does that?
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Royalty.
Yeah, inquiring minds want to know. That's what they want to know about, Harry.
We do
Come
want to
on.
know. We do want to know. Can we get
Entitlement.
a second book that explains why you
Entitlement.
said all this shit?
Well, maybe there'll be a sequel, a follow-up, a 2.0 or whatever the fuck they do these
Yeah,
days.
so he married into a hell of a family himself. So, his wife, I was reading about it. She didn't invite anybody on her side of the family
Which speaks volumes.
to the wedding.
How could you not
Volumes.
invite your family to the
Well,
wedding?
and supposedly very close with her dad.
Dude, there's pictures
Sorry,
all
Dad.
over fucking TMZ where she's like graduating and she's hugging her father.
Yeah.
And she's got
Yeah.
I believe she has a sister and a brother.
Yeah,
I could be wrong here, but I think she has 2 siblings. They're all from different people, but they all stem from like one parent.
yeah. 1
And
3.
you see all this, and then nobody comes.
yeah.
I know.
Nobody's invited. It's not nobody comes.
Yeah.
Nobody's invited.
Yeah.
I remember hearing that her father wasn't. I didn't know like nobody was invited. That's crazy.
Oh nobody
No.
from her family was there. But that's they're going to reap what they sow. So
Yeah, that's what they say. That's what they say. So where else were we? About wine. We're talking about wine here.
yeah,
little
tonight
sister.
is wine, is vino.
Weed, and wine. No whites. Shut up, Dispenza. Whose side are you on? So, little sister.
She's always on my side.
Yeah, you were going to talk about you had
Beyond
kind of a
my
special
side.
bottle of wine you like.
Yes. I have a Civu LeBlanc that I'm drinking. It's heavy with spices and black licorice. And
Really?
it's tasty as fuck.
Yeah,
No, that's
yeah.
no matter what the aromas are. It's
Well,
as
you
tasty as
know,
fuck.
like,
That's what matters.
It has a
It
little,
does.
you like a little punch, or you drink wine. Listen, 5 beers equals 1 glass of wine.
Really? I didn't know that.
Coors Lights are like what 5%. This fucking glass of wine's like 18.
Interesting.
That's
we used to say
the-
2 shots of Jägermeister was 1 Valium.
I don't like the Jägermeister.
I'm talking about.
Yeah, we were talking about Jägermeister.
Back in the 80s with the Grateful Dead.
Equals like 1 Valium.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, at 4 o'clock in the morning when you're still like, your eyes are popping out of your head on LSD or whatever.
And it's like guggling the NyQuil.
Yeah, it is. And NyQuil is what it is.
It's
But
lean.
you're getting more out of the
The
NyQuil.
kids are calling it lean these days. It's a liquid. They mix it. They get that heavy duty cough syrup, and they mix it with a little 7-Up or Sprite or ginger ale or something. And drink it and get fucking faded.
Yeah, we've done worse. I did worse in high school, so that's okay.
Hey, listen, I'm all about the Dayquil. Like, listen, if you're not feeling too good, it doesn't matter if you got a cold or not. You pop a Dayquil, like you can make it through the day.
Things are happening. Huh?
Things are happening.
Wow, good to know.
Yeah, it's the truth.
Yeah.
It's the truth. You should
That's
always
what-
have a
that's
couple
what
of
we
those
speak
in your
here,
bag. Always
is the
have a
truth.
couple.
Yeah, and they Dayquil so you'll stay awake, but I've taken them and I had some of the best naps I've ever had in my life.
You're a special blend.
Well,
I've been called worse, but yeah, you're probably right.
On the weed thing, you know what I mean? Like a little bit of edible, a 5 milligram edible will make you sleep like a fucking baby. It's all everywhere I go. That's all I hear and all I see people talking about when they're talking about edibles. I see people of all ages come in and just like sleep is like the best.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and people use it for everything these days. I mean,
Edibles are great. I'm going to tell you my problem with them. I can have them on Friday night, Saturday night. I cannot have them on Sundays.
Because you can't get out of bed.
No, I can get out of bed. I'm just not quite myself when I get to work on Monday.
Michelle,
and I'm not as sharp as I need to fucking be.
So let me ask you another question. Do you know your dose? Like, what's your dose?
Fuck no, I don't. I am greedy as fuck, Richie, and you know it. I am chasing the higher high all the time.
Yeah, well.
Shame on me.
Yeah. Must run in the family.
It is what it is. But yeah, Sunday's edibles for me are no bueno. I get up, but I'm not quite as sharp as I need to be on a Monday morning.
Yeah, I can feel you there. I've had the edible like a hangover. You're just a little bit lethargic.
Well, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, the thing
if you stay with the low dosage.
Well, that's what's your famous saying?
You can always eat more, but you can't eat less.
Yeah.
Works
I'm
with
always wanting
LSD,
more, so there you go.
mushrooms, and edibles.
I found that out.
Yeah.
5 hours later.
Yeah. God damn, you pusher, man.
Cousin Richie.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
A, I'm
happens.
telling
You know,
it's the worst.
Listen, I want to tell you a quick story. So, mother comes to me. Since mother's going to be up next, hopefully, if she makes it.
The jury's still out.
She says to me, your sister is not allowed to smoke weed with you anymore.
There you have it.
And I'm like, what's going on? She's like, your weed is just too strong. She says if she drinks and smokes your weed, that's why she gets so fucked up. I said, so this is my fault. She said, yes, you're in charge now. And like right after that, like
Kelly's a victim.
The first couple like gigs or events that we were doing, like she'd look at me, give me the stink eye. If we lit a joint, she'd be like, "Don't give your sister any of that." Like what? I can't.
I'm smoking it, Johnny.
Well, yeah, and
what am I gonna do?
I understand it. And when we first started doing the podcasts, we'd play music, and it was always musicians, and we'd come down to the table. And, musicians, if there's anybody that is more in love with the sound of their own voice than a musician, I don't know who the hell it is.
Right.
And they'd smoke Richie's
a guy
weed.
that does voiceovers. And stuff.
Yeah. They smoke Richie's weed, and all I could get was yes and no answers out of them.
That's all you got left. I'm telling you.
So we know no one's allowed to smoke weed on the show anymore.
When it comes to that, I'm a hazard to myself. Don't let me get me. It's going to fucking happen. And I'm always chasing I want to get,
You're a fun hog.
What the fuck? Beating my husband to the drunk all the time.
That we're going to write a song about that.
Well, that was a pretty quick review on your wine, though. I mean,
yeah,
what's the name of
it?
it?
It was still.
I don't remember.
Now, Johnny, I said it was a Blanc.
Yeah,
Beckman Vineyards.
that only took like
C.
5.
LeBlanc from Beck.
Well, you know, I can't fucking see.
You want me to read
Hold
it?
it up to the.
Civu Le Blanc. Can you
All
see
right.
it? Can you see it?
Yeah, it's got a little licorice. That's what
Black-
I've heard.
Let me
Black
see.
licorice. Black licorice.
It's Beckman Vineyards.
So I don't understand the people that can
Cuvée,
smell everything
Cuvée.
in these things.
Cuvée LeBlanc.
I'm feeling
You gotta
black
go with
licorice.
it. You gotta go
I'm
with it.
feeling and dandelions and black licorice and a little bit of
Currants.
oats.
Oh my God.
I think
we're
I got a
going-
little oat.
Did he just put his mouth to the bottle? Can you taste like the currants and the black licorice?
Tastes good.
Yeah, that's what's it's red
There's a little-
currants and black licorice. There's a little smoky flavor
I'm
to
not.
it.
I know lots about weed. I don't know a lot about wine, but I've been learning since my trip with Mother.
What you've learned
Which
is
trip?
Niner is a fine fucking wine.
Niners is
which
shit.
you've
Shout out
learned.
to Niner.
Shout out to Niner.
Which trip?
Your white wine, first of all, your red wine's phenomenal and always has been. But your white wine, damn.
Yeah. Shout out to Gina. You know who
We're
you
drinking
are.
it over there in the kitchen.
Yeah.
We got both y'all going. We got Grenache and we got your white.
Cake House Gina. Yeah, the ganache. I heard. Is it? No, Mother said.
Ye Grenache is good.
Is it ganache or is there an
It's
R?
Grenache.
Like, is it like that's like?
Well, I guess it depends on where you're
Is it
from.
like fucking chocolate? Like, isn't that like a mousse?
That's what you're drinking.
Isn't
Come
it-
over here.
Oh,
Let's
like
come over
a
here for just a
chocolate
second.
Grenache.
Come
Well,
just a
see,
second.
that's what
The
I'm
camera's
saying.
right there. Just there it is.
Is
There
it?
you see that? You
Look
see
into that camera right there. Come down just a little bit.
Niner.
And that's it, there you are. Right. There we are.
There she
There
is. Fucking beautiful.
What a doll.
She
It
is.
Absolute
really,
doll.
It really is.
No, I
No.
got this other shit.
No, we went to
It's
Niner.
not shit.
Stuff. I got this other stuff.
I corrected myself immediately.
So actually, we've got a few people chimed in here. Matt Johnson
what
came into us.
What an American.
Yeah, we love Matt Johnson, man. I have no idea
Shout
what
out.
his comment means. It says Schwantz.
Schwanz.
The Schwartz is, I don't know.
Oh, that's Bill Sanchez. That's Omar.
Scroll back up on that there.
Shout out
Joel.
to the Marine Corps.
I never seen someone that gets so loaded go fight. But on the other hand,
I can't. I don't have my glasses. So
yeah,
Who's Matt Johnson?
Matt Johnson was a guest on our show. Is a very dear friend of ours.
yeah,
A retired fireman.
yeah.
Yeah, he was on the show. He has a really nice long beard,
Nice
white
long
beard.
white beard,
Yeah,
and I've been playing music with him for 50 years.
he's a great guy.
50 years now. You're aging yourself,
Yeah,
Johnny.
well, I can't hide it anymore. It's obvious.
Yes, you can,
it's
my
obvious
friend.
to even the obvious.
Trust me, you can hide it. Nobody even knows what old age looks like anymore.
Yeah,
True story.
Yeah,
I
you're
do.
only as old as the woman you feel.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
That's weird.
yeah. Not really. Not really.
true, but weird.
I heard it.
Although my guapo would say that, 5 years older than me.
Yeah. Now you're aging your husband.
Yeah,
Nice.
well, what the fuck? He's going to be 60.
All right.
That old fuck.
Your husband is.
That's right.
He is.
Well, see here.
Everyone's
Well,
invited. Cook's
And here's
Corner.
here's the thing about age. I never thought I'd ever hear myself say, "I ought to be 60 again," because he's 60. He's gonna be 60, right?
He's going to be 60,
Yeah.
Johnny.
Yeah. So
Dude, I remember my
Honest
grandma
Dan is
when
the
she was
best.
60 and she wore like polyester pants and leather high heels with an open toe. Remember grandma? Her hair was all done up. She was the cosmetic manager at Sears,
The June bug.
the June bug. And that's what 55, 60 look like. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? I'm going to marry him. I'm married to a man 60. I'm going to be 55.
Yeah, but for some
ought to
reason-
be 50 again.
Yeah.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry.
Oh, Jesus.
Turn the channel.
All
I'm
right,
feeling
yeah,
bad
yeah,
for
yeah.
Johnny.
Let's go. We're changing the subject.
Where's
Yeah,
Monica?
Are
I
you
think
ready?
it's time. I
together.
think not. I think
Where's
it's
Mom?
time- Where's Mom? Yeah, let's get Sharon in here.
Sharon. Oh, Christ. Here we go.
Give her yours.
Is she taking mine, right?
No, you're staying.
Why are we doing that?
So while we get this switched out again, thank you for tuning in and hanging out with us. We're just having fun. Like I said, we're gonna venture out into some other content, possibly alcohol related.
Uh-oh.
I don't condone it. What, Johnny? You get her mic Pretty please. She won't move too much. Can you hear yourself, Mom?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I can fucking hear her.
All right, good. So how you doing? Thank you for letting us do this here. Did you have a good time?
Well, I've had a wonderful time, but I think I've had a little too much wine, so go easy on me.
Okay. All right.
It could be easy to see.
Well, and then
I'm getting lost in the fog.
wait. There's more.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, tell
I
us.
had half a gummy.
What the fuck? I just talked about the gummies.
Yeah,
Well, I'm here. Whatever you said, I'm sure it was great.
It was true.
So, Mom, what are you drinking?
Actually, I'm drinking a Pinot. The Grenache from Niner was a huge hit. I have to buy a little bit more of that.
Yes,
Well,
we do.
they just sent me a reminder, and they're sending me some, and I get a choice. So I can text them on Monday, tell them we want the Grenache, and the Pinot Noir Estate is the one that you liked.
And we need a replacement bottle of that white.
Oh, that was not. Yeah, that's Niner too.
Yes, it is.
Are
you getting a 6-pack?
Well,
we don't want 3 wine. Okay, did you see the look at that? They're going in the hole over here on the ganache. The rim.
Okay.
It's a big one. They're fucking us out of a glass of wine, is what they're doing.
Oh,
well, I brought mine. But La Vigne, wait, Shell. La Vigne just sent me a text, and they're sending me wine, but they also told me I can get any additional ones I want for $1 a shipping charge.
Okay, we need to get the list out. Shout out to Kathleen Polis for turning us on to La Vigne.
Absolutely.
The fucking place is fabulous. We love it there.
Yeah. So, but I don't think it beats Niner. I think it's up there. I think it's the
Listen,
best.
Niner, farm to table, heart trees. It can't be beat.
Well, Vicky is crazy about Summerwood.
Listen, I like the winery. I wasn't crazy about the grounds. I wasn't crazy about the tasting room. It didn't have much to offer. Vicky, I love the wine. Don't get me wrong, but it was more farmish. You go over to Niner. It's a nice winery. It's got the nice restaurant, the heart-shaped trees, and the good fucking wine. It's a full package.
Yeah, but she still likes Summerwood, and you have to drive down that road at Thanksgiving or in the fall, and there's this beautiful long table among those beautiful trees with pumpkins. I mean, and
take me there in that time, and I'll change my opinion.
Good wine, very good wine. So what else is going? So what's
up?
I
didn't say it wasn't good wine.
I understood that.
Well,
it was the venue I was talking about.
Well, what's going on is we were talking about some weed. We were talking about some wine. We had some great chicken wings.
But no whites.
John has a question.
I don't know which one that John. I'm old. I drink. I can't see that far.
Is there more in that bottle?
Oh, is there a white? Oh, Niner.
Oh, look at her. She lights up like a Christmas tree.
Tilt her mic down a little bit, John, please.
Niner.
No,
Niner.
just the actual, this part. There you go. Thank you.
I can't even.
So
come on, let me talk about her bottle of wine.
You let her talk.
Go ahead, Sharon.
No. I don't need to talk.
We want to hear it.
Honey, tell him about the punt.
What? That it's a big one and they're fucking us out of a glass?
No, honey.
Actually, the deeper the hole, the better the wine.
The deeper the punt.
Whatever you want to call it, it's a hole.
Okay. So I have a question
it's
for you.
It's not really a hole.
Richard Edward.
Well, it's
a
in there.
Okay. What, Mom?
Well, can I squirrel to another subject?
Sure, you can.
Is football on this weekend?
Yeah, Eagles.
That is way
12.
Well, wait. If we're all going to the Swallows at 2, I need to know what time the game's on and what day. And I don't look. I need help with that.
Swallows is 2:00, Mom.
No. What time is the game and what
There's
day?
no game. There's no game on Saturday, I don't think, Mom.
Games are on Sunday.
So do you know when on Sunday?
No, I don't.
This is a major fucking squirrel
Yeah.
from our agenda here today, and I appreciate it.
I'm old. I drink and I do gummies.
Oh, there you go. That's all about my mother. This is like okay.
Niner. Oh, did you talk about Hidden Vine and the fact that we go there?
Are we punching Mike and Marty here
Yeah,
tonight?
absolutely.
Okay, Hidden Vine on the lake in Mission Viejo. We do love you, Mike and Marty. I didn't know we were punching you tonight, but we will.
We call it a shameless plug here.
Oh, a shameless plug. Listen, here's a shameless plug. Come out and party with us on Saturday afternoon at the Swallows.
Yeah, or tomorrow.
This Saturday.
Or tomorrow night, the Rib Joint Ramble.
Yeah, I'll be there for a couple hours.
Come to the Rib Joint Ramble tomorrow night. Brian Cram,
Nobody told me about it.
Mark.
Does your mother go everywhere?
Yeah. I told you about it. Because you said, did you tell Dog
She's
about
in
it?
shock over here.
So anyway, listen, Squirrely.
Don't have me 2 hours before we're having a fucking
Listen,
podcast
just want you
for
to know, look,
drinking.
just want you to know, I love you very much and appreciate you putting up with all this. I know it's been a lot. So
No, I'm fine, but I want you to know this does not knock Joel out of first place.
Joel's
still
the
in
You
the
know
man.
what, Joel?
Joel,
Listen, we're gonna have
Joel,
a
give away,
conversation
Joel.
out front, Joel.
Joel, give away. There he is. There's our favorite.
That's my new famous, my new guy.
He's
My
got
new favorite.
patience like no other.
Yeah, he does.
And he knows all the technology and all the electronics.
He's the
when
wizard. He does it all.
when I do something that I can't fix. Niner.
I'm having trouble here with this thing. Won't stay.
Are we
It's
turning
really
the
upsetting
channel?
me.
Yes. What would you like to turn to?
What would you like to talk about, Mother? What would you like to talk about in front of everybody?
Let me see. Well, I watched The Housewives of Salt. Oh, did I tell you about the plastic bottles?
No, you did not.
Yes, she did. She sent you a text message.
Oh, you
No,
did.
she sent me a text message about some fucking sheets.
She got $11.
She goes, "Oh my
from
God."
recycled
Oh
shit.
yeah, she recycled some bottles. She got $11. She's fucking high on the hog with the
and
$11.
I'm the one on drugs.
No, she sent us a text. She got an Amazon delivery for some Eagle Green sheets, and they're queen size.
And they're not
And,
mine.
and I didn't respond. And then Richie responded and said, "I'm Cal King," and I was like, "Same. Like, who has a fucking queen?"
Well, honey, they weren't my sheets. They belong
I
to Mission Viejo.
understand.
All right.
You disclosed that right away, but it's a fucking queen.
John, help me here, please.
Johnny, are we changing the channel?
We're,
Y'all are
we're-
taking
Wait,
pictures. That
we're
ain't even
changing
funny.
the channel. What else did you want to talk about, Mom?
Well, I want to understand why she has a problem with the queen size bed.
She says most people don't. I think she was being funny.
Because I have a Cal King, Mom.
I have a Cal King,
I got
Mom.
2 dogs and Dan.
Wow.
I got 2 dogs and Dan.
Two
It ain't no
turntables.
secret.
Okay. Well,
All right, so we're gonna move things along here. It's time for Monica to come up and show us her
Her
device.
Okay, John.
which she's going to send me the link. And just so everybody knows, I'm ordering this shit tonight if I'm not too fucked up when I get home or first thing in the morning.
All right. No, you can stay if you like. I mean, it's up to you. Yeah.
Stay. We're gonna have Nikki come up later.
I'm the stagehand.
Nikki's coming up.
Oh, uh-oh. Ain't Jeannie in on assist.
Jeannie's
you,
the
sweetie.
best.
Jeannie is the best. So we're gonna get you some headphones here.
Professional show business.
That's right. That's how we do it.
Put those on. You can do that. There we go.
All right. We need a mic.
You in, Monica?
Okay.
She's in. I love
in?
it. You're in.
I think it's good. You good? Can you hear yourself? If you
1,
speak,
2, 3. Yep.
there you go. So thanks for coming and being part of the audience tonight. And
Absolutely.
thanks for like last minute. We just like picked you out of the crowd. Johnny said because you were so pretty and looked like it was gonna just be one of
Love
those
it.
great things. And you have this wonderful device that I didn't even know existed. So could you tell me a little bit about it?
Yeah. So I'm like kind of super special in the way that I'm
Yes,
pretty
you
much
are.
allergic to
Let her finish.
everything I eat and drink. And I've narrowed down the problem to sulfites. And as everybody probably knows, that wine is completely filled
We're
with
gonna get you a little closer to the mic.
completely filled with sulfites.
So
Yeah.
so sulfites are
Yeah, it's in everything packaged, processed, whatever has a sulfite in it. I don't know. I can't give you like a chemical breakdown.
well, I remember like hot dogs and
Is
processed
it a
meat.
preservative?
Yes, it's pretty much a preservative.
there you
yeah.
go.
Yes, thank you, Shelly. To keep like shelf life longer for all the products or
Okay.
whatever.
So they add it to the wine.
I didn't know.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
It's not a
that's what it was.
byproduct of making wine that's added to the wine.
It's also a natural kind of. From my understanding and everything I've read and researched, it's a natural byproduct of the grape as well.
Okay.
I think, but they add more So the wines have sulfites and histamines, which like literally I'm so bad I make my own bread because I can't eat bread. I can't eat anything packaged. It's like
gluten, all that
I
shit.
have to do like just fresh fruits, vegetables, and then
But look at you, you're fabulous. You're slim,
you
you're
look great.
healthy.
Good color.
Thank you. Well, so my little device here.
Yeah, show us. Yeah, so what happens? How's this
is-
work?
I don't know how you pronounce it. It's very
Okay, so we need somebody to pour
um,
some wine into Monica's glass.
no.
No. You need to pour it through
Yeah.
her filter.
Here we go, right here. So and then it like.
Okay,
Well,
wait a
you
minute.
gotta hold
Are we
it
on-
up.
Wait a minute. You got to hold it up, Monica, so we
Well,
can see. There you go.
She's got to like.
There you go.
You just have. No, you just have to be able to see that you don't overfill the filter.
So
Okay.
it's on the ridge of her wine
Perfect.
glass, and there's a filter in this. See it dripping out?
So it filters out all the sulfites and the histamines.
Interesting.
No
And
headaches,
so,
no sinus
yeah,
issues.
no headaches. Takes away all that. Takes away the nasal congestion. Like for me, I literally stop breathing when I have sulfites, and I carry an EpiPen and an inhaler.
Oh,
No,
Jesus.
I get it.
But I love wine, and I'm not willing to give up on wine. Like so,
Need the link.
so yeah, this you can.
What's the name of it?
It's like Eulo, but it's like
Let's get it up there on the
Scan it-
screen for the people that need to see
which
it.
way is it?
Oh,
Which way?
it's what's the U with
U
the two
with the
dots?
two dots.
The two dots over it.
It's
Is it
It's
German?
French or German?
I think it's German.
Well,
Is
leave
it
it
two
to the
dots?
Germans
U-
for the good inventions.
IIO?
LLO.
Is that an L?
Yeah. it's-
ULLO.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm ordering one tonight.
So and it comes in these little there's filters in between the black piece and the the clear piece here that has the cool little
Is it a charcoal
swirly-
filter?
I don't know what's in the filter.
Okay.
But it looks kind of like a little tea bag filter, and you just pop it in there, and it's good for like 3. I extend it to 4 glasses.
Do you?
I do.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. But so I've been exploring products, and if we hold on, there's also Drop It.
What
So
the fuck?
if you're in a restaurant and you don't want to bring your contraption, you can put like 2 to 3 drops of
Drop it.
Drop it like it's hot.
Dropitwine.com. Dropitwine.com.
That's a drop to Snoop Dogg.
So-
Just saying. I need to see that.
the woman inventor of this product had the same problem as me, had problems with the sulfites, and so she invented this product. And from what I can tell, it's like an egg white something, whatever. And so I still can't figure out the science behind it. It's kind of fascinating to me because like
Yeah.
they put
There's hydrogen peroxide in this shit.
yes.
Because that removes everything.
I put that on my ears to
Yo,
avoid ear
no,
infections.
I know.
I
Like
clean
way
my
back
ears with
when,
hydrogen peroxide on
like
Q-tip.
Yeah.
if
It's
you
kinda
like,
funny.
if
put
you had
it
a
here to get-
scab, you would like spray it and like
Exactly.
it burns all the shit, right? It burns
Yeah.
all the bad.
Well, you could use it. You can actually
That's
gargle with
interesting.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's
It-
interesting.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
an amount that you would consume that would be too much.
Can we
obviously.
zoom in on
Nah,
this?
we don't have that ability.
So you kind of figure
Drop
like,
the name again. It's
drop it.
important
Drop it.
Drop it. Like, hold on. Drop it.
for the motorcycle trips. We need
I mean, it's so tiny.
a travel size filter option and these drops.
You can get like 2 bottles.
We could just drink for days and not
Well,
get a
we go
headache.
to wine country for a couple days and we hit the wineries. Like
And you
this could
come
save
back
your
and
whole
breathe.
day.
No,
Can't
and your
breathe.
next day you won't have a hangover because it takes away the headache. You
Dude,
won't have a headache.
I'm like so jealous. You got this filter option.
Well, it's just been a very informative show. I learned so much.
There's also the
I
wand.
did.
I don't have the wand on me right now, but if you need a single
Oh, I
use,
thought that was. Oh,
It's a wand.
it's a wand, so it's got the little filter on the end of a stick. And so if you go
Oh,
out
you
and you're
just
having
could
one
use
glass
the-
of wine, but this is more cost effective. Seems
the wands are expensive.
they're expensive.
Yeah, well,
I think it ends up being like $5 a wand.
I want a wand. I want to feel like Harry
Some-
Potter.
I thought you already had one.
He's so fucking funny. I can't even stand it.
I know
right?
you can. I know you can. Anyway, what's going on? Any more comments? Hey, John, any more comments? I can't. Who does? Who wants one? Matt? Oh,
Everybody, like all my friends want one.
We're gonna post a link on Amazon to all this shit because Shell's getting it too.
Yeah. I mean,
We're not promoting Amazon by any means.
no.
Fuck no, we're not. But it's tomorrow delivery.
But if you can find that,
Karen hates Amazon.
A lot of people do. They put people out of business. You know.
I'm gonna tell you something. I ordered a battery last night. Our electricity went out on Monday, and I can't make a phone call because I don't have a landline.
Uh-huh.
Last night at 8:30, I ordered a charger that will charge my modem and let me make phone calls from my cell phone.
Mhm.
It was $135. It was on my doorstep this morning at 4:00.
Yeah. it came
So
from,
you
like,
can hate
out-
Amazon all you want.
I'll just
They
say,
handled my emergency situation.
you're coming back. Okay.
Okay.
Well, listen. Thank you so much for sharing, and especially on the spur of the moment. I think you did really well.
oh,
I know you were nervous.
thanks.
Monica, we love you so much.
Love
Anyway.
you too.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
We're gonna party on Saturday.
I did learn a lot. What's
Yeah.
going on outside, Joe? How's the crowd doing outside?
That was great. Thank you.
That was very cool.
Drop it like it's hot. Look at Nick. He's ridiculous.
Where?
Is he coming in here
actually,
next?
yeah. Hey, Chicky.
He can take my phones.
Yeah,
Nicholas.
he can't. I don't know. You don't yell into the microphone.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought they could hear.
They can, but I don't. He's in the other room.
So we had
Drop it like it's hot.
you remember Guy who did the truck thing
Yes,
with us?
yes, I do remember
His
Guy.
wife chimed in. We got some people watching tonight.
That's good.
She wants to try it.
She
I'm
should.
telling you,
Honestly,
Monica, you should go into the business.
I had no idea.
Yeah. Now you got the camera on me. When you had her there, there's a contrast.
So,
While we get
Good.
Nick in here, let's do our shameless plug.
so Johnny and I are playing at the Swallows Inn on Saturday here, the 28th, coming right up.
Yep.
2 p.m. With Brian Cram, Dave Friedman, Greg Richardson, myself. It's going to be a good time. We ain't played music for
No, I'm so looking forward to it, man.
I
It's
think-
been a long time, and I don't know, 2 or 3 times since the Intimus Strays went on their own way. So I'm just thrilled to be there.
Jesus, they were handsome.
They were handsome, powerful men. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, there it is, right there.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, we'll be at the Swallows Capistrano. Everybody come out. It's going to be big fun. I play with another band there, and it's a lot of fun as well. But it's special to play with Richie and the Kentucky Playboys.
The Kentucky Playboys.
So Nick's joining us now. There he is.
Should I throw on the cans?
He's
you
kind
need-
of
you need the cans.
Nick's been on the show before.
One of
And,
the highest watched shows, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Was him and Parker.
Parker, yeah, and we had a really good time, and he's come back by popular demand of, well, Richie and me.
Right? Check that for you.
Good. I can hear you guys real good.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. So what's up? What's up?
Nothing, man. This is great. You know what? I was
Because
just
we're-
reminded that this was happening actually, like last minute.
Yeah, and here
I
you-
never accept those Facebook things. I see them,
Yeah,
I see them, but I don't do nothing about them.
we decided to do it that way because Grandma. We were trying to get a good head count. I knew you were going to be in, but
knew I was
here we
in.
are in Grandma's living room.
You know what? This is kind of a good spot for the pod.
Yeah,
I like
it's,
this
it's
spot.
comfortable.
yeah, it is
We got the
comfortable.
easy
When is it
chair.
not comfortable at grandma's house?
Yeah, right.
Always comfortable.
Yeah.
always,
sure.
always eating good. Always having
Oh, we've had a couple bad meals here. So.
fun.
Grandma didn't hear that, right? She ain't around.
No, she's out of it.
Oh,
Okay,
none
cool.
that she made, of course.
Hi, Grandma.
Nice save.
Hi,
Hi, grandma. Hi.
So, it's all over the news. You're getting married.
Yeah,
The
congratulations.
news.
Yeah, it's all over the 11 o'clock news.
Oh man, 11 o'clock. Who
Yeah.
the fuck is seeing that?
Yeah.
Who's at home?
Well, it's not.
Get a job.
You've been smoking.
What's up with the 11 o'clock news? Get a job. Yeah.
I don't know who that was.
That was my terrible impression of Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh.
Get a job.
Get a job.
Seinfeld.
What
No,
is
we-
up? What is up with that?
Yeah. What is up with that? Oh yeah.
I always like your
hopefully we're
stanza.
getting married this year. That's what we're aiming for.
Hopefully.
Well, that guy gives you 11 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
We're aiming for
is
the
there a date?
fall. The fall.
The fall.
The fall.
Okay.
Our first date was
No pun intended.
Was
The
on
boss-
Halloween.
The boss has
Fall.
spoken.
The boss.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
you'll
the
find out.
boss.
Yeah, you'll find out. Yeah, yeah. You hold on to that thought. That's precious.
Yeah. Listen, she's beautiful. She's smart. She's funny. And she's going to be a nurse, right? Or she already is, right?
Correct.
Right. So when you get fucked up, she can take care of you. Like, you
She
got
already
it
takes
made,
care of
bro.
me.
You got it made.
She already takes care of me.
Hey.
No, I got it. Yeah. He said I got it, man.
He got it made.
I'm a made man.
Yeah. So what else is going on? What are you doing during the day these days?
During the day I work.
Oh, you got a fucking job.
I gotta leave my house every day. Do you understand? I
Trust
gotta wake up when the sun is down. And then I come home. Sometimes the sun is down.
Who is it?
That's Sebastian
Oh
Maniscalco.
my god, you're killing me.
Where am
Now,
I
is that-
looking? Where's
is
my?
that
Is
guy-
that my camera right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's your camera right there.
Perfect.
Is he a funny guy? I've watched him a couple times.
Sebastian.
Yeah, he's kind of
Oh
funny.
man, he's.
Yeah.
My,
Chickies on it.
where's my mother? She sends me Sebastian Maniscalco clips on Facebook constantly. That if I get anything tagged in my Facebook, it's that from her for
Yeah,
sure.
I've seen a couple of
It's like
specials.
Italian mother this, Italian something that, and I'm only doing this accent and kind of this thing right
Yeah.
now because that's my mother, and
Yeah, he's this guy, right?
Thank
he comes in at you like this.
he,
He comes in kind of
he's got the
sideways
real
at you.
attitude. He talks with the hands. He wears a button-up shirt. It's real
Oh,
fancy.
yeah,
It's like
yeah, yeah,
the
yeah,
burgundy
yeah, yeah.
shirt. He's got the slick back hair.
And he comes in sideways sometimes. Like,
Sometimes,
you know,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
He's like it's yeah.
He said he
I
apparently
mean, yeah.
apparently he was in The Irishman.
He was
I-
in the movie.
I haven't seen it.
You
Did
haven't
you see
seen
it?
It's fucking long.
He was
movie.
but you
This-
saw it. But he was the guy. I haven't
Which
seen it.
guy?
He was the guy in the court case who came in with the sunglasses.
That guy.
That's Sebastian. And he came in
Ah.
with I saw the scene because he was on some podcast, so I saw that. Speaking of podcasts,
What do
like and subscribe.
you like and subscribe to this.
Like and subscribe to the channel.
Oh yeah, we forgot to say like and subscribe. By the way, we also have
More
Joe,
comments?
get it up. We also have a Venmo.
I'll put up our Venmo, Joel.
Yeah, because
Look at that guy.
Joel won't leave the house for
Who
less.
is that guy? Who the is that?
Yeah, so
guy?
if you want to donate to our nonprofit organization, see, Joel won't leave the house for less than $1,000. So these things are, they don't pay for themselves.
Yes. We're a nonprofit organization, so
Like no
Help us
profit,
out, please.
No profit.
no profit. Love you, Uncle John.
Good to see you.
Uncle Jack is in New Orleans.
Oh man,
New
get
Orleans.
Uncle Jack in. Has he been on the podcast
Oh
yet? Get-
my God! No, listen,
Look, when he's on the podcast,
he-
get me on the podcast.
he'll say things you ain't allowed to say.
Right?
They'll
You'll
sh-
get demonetized on the YouTubes.
Yeah, the YouTubes.
You
The
can't say the
YouTubers.
things that Uncle Jack says
Oh, the
publicly
tubes.
anymore. It's frowned
Hey,
upon.
how about the Eagles, bro?
You know what? I don't watch football anymore, but I hear the Birds are doing great, and that's all I care about. Because
You're not
all I
watching
do
it
is rep the city. I still wear the hat all the time. You gave me the Birds hat. I've been wearing that. Before. And you know the worst part is I've been wearing that hat for a minute, but now I feel like when I wear it out, someone's gonna be like,
Oh, you're on the bandwagon.
"Yeah, you're on the bandwagon." Like,
Yeah,
dude, what do I gotta explain my whole story to you?
Hey, did you
What
ever
do you
have
mean?
it?
I wasn't born here.
Did you ever have anybody say, "Hey, check out the guy in the Eagles hat"? Richie's favorite movie,
You know what? The-
Shooter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He had
Check
a,
out the
he had
guys
Eagles
in-
hat and jacket on.
yeah. Check out the guy in the
You
Eagles.
know
hat.
what? I got an old Eagles jacket that you let me use one time, and I never gave it back.
You still got it?
I still get it.
You know what? You're just as big. Your mother's taken some of my jackets and never given them back.
You know what? You know
Yeah.
the worst part is right now too, because they've been doing so good. If you saw this jacket right here that I got from you,
I forgot all
You'd
about
be real upset now. You'd be like, hey, give me the fuck back.
Give me my jacket back.
Give me my jacket back.
Where did I buy? I bought it in Philly, probably.
I
Huh?
don't know, but it's green and it says Philadelphia Eagles. It's the whole joint, and
It's the old John from like the Ron Jaworski days.
it's the giant, and it's the
Jaworski.
best.
Reggie White.
The Polish rifle, Reggie White, Randall Cunningham. But this new kid, man, what's it? Hurts?
Hurts, he ain't new though, right?
No,
I mean,
he's
I
like
don't
a
even
second or
follow,
third-
and he's like been in the game.
Listen,
for
Nah,
years.
he's second or
Grandma-
third year.
Grandma called me and she goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm coming over the Ortega Highway." She goes, "Which way?" I said, "I'm coming, Grandma." She goes, "Why are you going over there?" I said, "I'm coming back over the Ortega Highway."
I was on the Ortega today too.
This is last week, and she
Oh,
goes,
fuck me.
"What do you? I need you to come by and help me with the yard after the rain stopped. I need some, blow the yard off and fix some stuff." And she goes, "And we'll get a pizza and watch the Eagles game." And I was like, "Wow, really? Grandma wants you to get a pizza and watch the Eagles game." So she gave me a pass. Right that day, she goes, "I did the backyard a little bit. It's still too rainy." She goes, "You can watch the game at your house." I said, "No, come on, we'll get a pizza. We'll watch the game." It was crazy. That's the first game I watched all season. That's the first game I watched in 2 years. I had to watch.
Well, you know the birds.
Yeah.
They normally aren't
They usually
the
choke.
best. We're normally hearing from Dallas fans and a certain friend of yours talking that
Shit.
shit.
You're
But now
kidding.
that we're doing good, I got buddies that on Facebook and stuff that are Eagles fans, and shout out to them because they post
Shout out to all-
stuff,
everybody from Philly.
and they're posting the good memes.
Yeah.
The Eagles memes where we're slapping the shit out of Giants fans, and you know what I mean. Don't be messing with us at the stadium.
You know
Don't
what?
run into the fit. Don't you want to be at the against one of the Philly fans in the
Well,
stadium?
they were
get
the first ones to have a
smacked up?
jail, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the stadium.
I love that story. That's a great one.
Well, they need
We
it.
got a judge
They
down
booed-
there, don't we?
they booed Santa Claus, you know?
Correct.
God. You gotta,
Oh man, that was great. I loved it. I
Yeah.
love hearing that. That's great. You know what it feels like? We're those people. We are those people.
yeah, well,
But we're not bandwagon people. If you're from Philadelphia,
Well, no, we're not bandwagon people. That's just where we're from.
Well,
Well,
that's
that's where I'm from.
well, you
These
guys,
people live there.
yeah, well, you know, the East
I
Coast.
was born in
They're
Maryland.
East Coast. You guys are East Coast, you know.
I'm actually the only one from Philadelphia, or outside of Philadelphia. But I mean, it's okay. We lived there a long time.
Well,
we
Phil-
lived there a long time.
at the Eagles game, it's it's this. At the Rams game, it's golf claps. At, on the West Coast.
I don't
The
really.
Giants are too close to to Philadelphia. The Skins, or what do they call them now? The Commanders. Like people, Pittsburgh,
And they're just
like
stupid
there's
now, so that
and they
doesn't
drink
even
like
matter.
crazy and they get out of control. And Philadelphia was the worst. They booed Santa Claus. They threw ice balls at the ref. They beat the shit out of people. It don't matter who
I
you were,
love
where you
Santa
were.
Claus.
Well, the Raider fans are no picnic. That's
No,
for sure.
Nobody
Yeah.
likes Raider fans.
Yeah, my
Raiders don't get a lot of
my
love.
cousin had tickets on the 50-yard line in San Diego, and his wife would not go to the Raider game in San Diego. So yeah,
My,
they're nasty
Chargers.
business.
my father took me to a Chargers. I don't know. I want to say it was the Broncos playing, but I know it wasn't because they were playing. Are Broncos in the Raiders in the same division?
Yeah, yeah.
They are.
AFC West.
Okay, but I know I wasn't in Oakland. I know I was in San Diego. So
we went
my
to San
dad,
Diego.
my dad must have taken me to a San Diego and a Raiders game, and I was young, and I remember my dad in the car and something going down right outside the car, and my dad yelling out the window, "I will kill you!
Yeah.
Get
Yeah.
out of the way!" My dad was going off on somebody, and I remember somebody's
Uncle Timmy didn't take
cars,
a lot of shit.
somebody's tires got slashed
Yeah,
in front of
it's,
our
yeah,
eyes. We
yeah.
were like, well, "This is just a wild place
Yeah.
to be at."
And now they're in Las Vegas. So
Yeah.
Yeah, let the trash go. Let
so
them
now it
It's terrible.
that's next level stuff,
Oh,
man.
my
They're,
God.
people going to Vegas. They get there on Friday night
but wait,
to go to the Raiders game.
Most of them can't leave the state.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the problem. Anyway, hey,
All
listen, Raiders fans. Shout out to Philadelphia. We're gonna wrap it up here. I
I think so. Yeah.
Nikki, thanks for sitting in there.
Okay.
It'd be fun to get another
entertaining.
crowd shot.
It was
That's
fun
too
to be
late.
here.
Yeah,
They're all spread out.
They're all around the fire out there
Yeah.
drinking.
Oh, now you don't
We
even
have another
now you
crowd
got no
shot.
crowd shot. Look
Yeah.
at that. Beautiful.
I got
And
some
now you
stuff
got
I gotta
me.
take care
Yeah,
of.
well, there, everybody showed up at the beginning. Like, yeah, we love that store. Yeah, you guys are great. Where's the pizza?
Yeah.
Oh,
Shout
you
out to
just took mine.
Santoros.
Was that where that
We,
was
we had
from?
pizza and wings from Santoros.
Oh,
A lot of people brought wine. Shout out to Dispenza. She brought the lemon bars.
Yeah, I'm gonna have one of
There
those,
was
or
a-
one or 6 of those.
I see my fiance cleaning now.
What's that plate
going
of
on
cheese
here?
and meat? What do you call it? A charcuterie?
Charcuterie.
Charcuterie.
Is it cooter?
It's a Philly thing.
Is it charcuterie?
Everybody, all my buddies go charcuterie.
Charcuterie.
It's
Yeah,
a
well,
charcuterie bar.
Yeah, well, that's
Her
what-
brother, or someone's
That's what they're
brother says
thinking
a
about.
charcuterie board.
Charcuterie.
Charcuterie board. Yeah,
All right,
that's
Joel.
what I
China.
said.
Joel, we've had enough.
Chawanmushi.
All right,
We've,
cut
we've
us
had
out.
enough fun.
We had fun.
Hey, listen, thanks for hanging out with us. I hope you had a good time. Tune in for some more stuff. You never know where we're going to be, what we're going to talk about. I think there's definitely going to be a Bloody Mary podcast for sure. Remember, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. Life is short and hustle hard. Live and love like you mean it. Shout out to Uncle Dan. And never trust a living ass. Peace and much love. We'll see you soon.
Did I tell you I love you today?
Love you, love you, love you. Joel, thank you.
Thanks, Joel.
Thanks you, Joe. Good to see you.